Hello, Johan. Hi, you're from Sweden. Hi. You came to Slovenia practically because you have a message for people. You want to spread a message, right?
Yes.
Because you told me that a while ago you got a diagnosis from doctors and your condition is extremely rare and there is no cure for. And so your last hope, as far as I understood, was practically because you found out that you can help yourself with marijuana, right? And since then, you're using it. Could you tell me, please, what would be your condition with, what is your condition with, or what was without marijuana?
I have still the dizziness and imbalance.
Yeah.
And I have problems to speech.
Okay.
But I can move around. I have access to freely move around. Doors, steps outside.
And before using marijuana, you could not do those things anymore.
No.
In Sweden, situation concerning marijuana is practically the same like in Slovenia. It is illegal, and you told me that you're even thinking of moving out of Sweden so that you can live normally your life like in Portugal, where marijuana is decriminalized. So because of the mess of our governments, you're even thinking with your condition, with your illness, to move to another country, right?
Right, yes. It helps me in other countries to live.
What would you say to governments that they just don't want to change the laws and they make to some people life more difficult than it should be?
I hope that the countries today they criminalize the use of marijuana, they ban it, then I can freely use my words.
You want to freely use marijuana
Yes.
because it helps you.
Yes.
Before you got sick, you got ill, you never used any kind of drugs, you never smoked marijuana.
No.
You did not actually approve it, right?
No.
And now you change your mind.
I have definitely.
Thank you very much and I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, Charlotte. You're Johan's wife. Could you tell me about this incredibly rare illness that Johan has and how difficult it can be because there's nobody, not even the doctors know about this disease, so you could not find any help or any support, right?
Well, for us it's a bit different because we live in a big city, we live in Stockholm, but the frequency is 4 out of 100,000 people who gets it, and it means that in smaller cities there may be one person or two persons in a city of 50,000 inhabitants who get this disease. So the doctors do not recognize it, they think it's Parkinson. It is called PSP and is one of 4 diseases in a group called atypical Parkinson. And in atypical Parkinson there is MSA, there is PSP, another one CBD, and another one Lewy body. They are all very rare and nobody knows why you get it. There is no cure, there is no treatment, and you just have to sit and wait for your body to be paralyzed.
How does it feel that there is no treatment and there is no actually support?
It's terrible. You're desperate and you are looking everywhere for help. Stem cells, marijuana in our case, we had been looking for a long time before we got in touch with medical marijuana, and we have never accepted drugs in any kind. We have never used, we have never allowed it into our home, but for us it was the only way we could, we had not tried. And my husband will never be cured, but he has a better life. He could not walk. Now he can walk. He was coughing so much that it was difficult for him to be social. He's coughing less. He sleeps better. He can participate in dinner conversations after a long time of just being quiet at the table. So we are very, very grateful. We are very sad that it's difficult to get the right medicine, because it means that we are searching in a market where we don't know who can be trusted. We would like to get medical marijuana that can be trusted from legal sources, that we should not have to start being illegal when we have passed 60 years of age.
Do you think that governments have right to stop us to find a cure and to use a cure that is helpful? What is the logic here that the laws are stopping us from this?
Because of these laws, it has been impossible to make research in marijuana, in how it works, and in cannabis, because there has not been any legal material available, and it does take research. But there are so many countries allowing it, there are so many doctors prescribing it in those countries, that it should be reason enough to help somebody who cannot get any other kind of help, to get pure material, pure marijuana for medical purposes. That way they will be sure where it comes from, what you get, and that you get the right thing, and they can follow up on how it works. So I think that they should allow it under certain conditions. Yes.
Thank you.